Welcome back to WAFF 48 News at 6:16. Today is Veterans Day, as you probably know. It's a day to take the time to thank those who have served our country and protected our freedoms. I spoke with one war hero who has been dedicating his life to his country for more than 70 years, and he can still recall specific details during his time in World War II.
I'll always remember and never forget as long as I live.
Joseph Connaughton remembers a time when he lost a comrade in World War II. I sat down with the 92-year-old veteran. He's originally from Tuscaloosa, but now calls Huntsville home. He volunteered for service in the U.S. Army Air Corps in 1942. A year later, he was assigned to the 319th Bomb Group as a bombardier and navigator.
It was a tense job because we would never go into a target, steam right in Germany without doing evasive action. That would be suicide.
Connaughton describes every story he can remember from the war and profiles all the men and women he served with in the 319th. In just an hour of conversation with me, he recalled several stories of pain and fear.
Some always ask me, well, were you afraid on those bomb runs? And I said, yeah, I was scared to death. But what I was scared of was like what every one of them was scared of. We were scared of screwing up.
But he also said there were times of inspiration. Connaughton remembered a story from his book, Tales of the 319th, in Italy in 1944. He was sitting with a group of GIs whose plates were filled to the brim, but they weren't eating very much. Then he followed the group and saw something incredible.
These GIs put their food in those little kids' boxes, and that just got to me. I thought, here these tough guys are giving up their own meal to these starving Italian kids.
For his service in the war, Connaughton was awarded this year with one of the highest honors from France, the Legion of Honor. But even with his recognition, he says,
everyone there was extremely important to winning that war.
Connaughton has a message for the generation serving in the military right now and the generations to come.
There's no higher honor than serving your country, particularly in wartime when your way of life is being threatened and your very freedoms are being threatened. My encouragement to them is do your duty, just like we did.
Stephanie Mills, WAFF 48 News.